Trying to get in some good bets today? Come along with us at Probably, where we track data from the winningest sportsbooks around the world to find you the best bets today and every day, across every sport, across every league. No video on Friday because we had to fix some issues with our data providers. We are back on the grind today with some improvements on the site as well, where you can now see the best bet live on the slides here at Probably.com. But here's your top 10 bets for today, February 5th, 2024. It starts off, as always, the man, the thumbnail, DeJounte Murray, under 22.5 points. He's got a 51% probability of hitting that under, a plus 100 odds. Give the bet a 2.4 probably score. And what do we always say here? 50% probability, plus 100 odds. Always going to be a bet that you want to take here. Now, you actually don't even have to click this modal to see all the data. You can just scroll through on Probably, get your best bet, swipe over your sportsbook app, take it wherever you can. That's what we always try to push for here. Try to make it as simple as possible for you guys to get in good bets. Number 2 bet here, Evan Mobley over 7.5 rebounds, a 54% probability to win. The best bet's at minus 105 odds, and that gives about a 5.4 probably score. And of course, the probably score is a basic expected value calculation, a basic ROI calculation, telling you if this bet were played infinitely, that's how much more money the bet would win you than it would lose you. And that is what a profitable betting process looks like, using the math to tell you, using that probability data in particular to tell you what you should be placing. Other bets here. Do we want to do the long shot? Hornets have really nobody left at this point. The Lakers, also pretty inept. I'll throw this one on the card. Have been hitting a few of these first half money lines. Blazers actually yesterday, a nice long shot money line that I took off stream or off content. Hornets first quarter money line, a 33% probability to win in their game versus the Lakers. The best bet's at plus 220 odds. That gives about a 4.7 probability score. Also recording this was at 9:10 a.m. This was updated at 9:04 a.m. So you can see here how often we're updating here on Probably. And coming soon, we will have the last updated here, moved on to this main slide. So that's something we're improving as well to make it easier for you guys to get in. There's bet number 3 for you. I'm actually counting out loud here so I can get to 10 bets and not a single bet more. Jalen Johnson under 9.5 rebound scores. He's been a beast lately, but it's 53% probability that he will hit the under on 9.5 rebounds. Minus 102 odds. That's the best bet right now. That gives about a 4.6 probability score for Jalen Johnson under 9.5 rebounds. Bet number 5 here. Domantas Sabonis under 40.5 PRA is a 55% probability to win. The best bet's at minus 115 odds, and that gives about a 3.4 probability score for Domantas Sabonis under 40.5 PRAs. Obviously, a pace-down matchup there versus Cleveland. We're okay with that. Tyrese Maxey over, no Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid might be out for the rest of the year, it sounds like, which could come back, but the MCL injury, worse than it sounds like for a lot of MCL injuries we've seen for other guys. Tyrese Maxey, though, over 29.5 points, a 56% probability win. The best bet's at minus 120 odds. That gives about a 2.7 probability score for Tyrese Maxey over 29.5. Certainly would help him out if Tobias Harris misses again. We'll see if that comes through. Brandon Podziemski over 1.5 made threes, plus 165 odds on this one at a 40% probability. Gives about a 6.5 probability score. This is going to be one of our highest EV bets of the day. Of course, you come to these videos, you come for NBA videos, you want to hear about stars, and you leave with Brandon Podziemski over 1.5 made threes. What a superstar play. Of course, stop counting bets out loud, so I'm sure we're going to go over 10 again. Anthony Davis bet. Oops, I swiped left on that one. That would have been a good bet to hit, but I'm an idiot who clicked the wrong spot here. Of course, this is a mobile product. I'm using a desktop here to show you guys on stream, so that sometimes you have some misclicks. But an Anthony Davis 12.5 rebounds line, if you can find it on the app, go check it out at probably.com. Of course, guys, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Of course, putting out daily videos here, except for Friday because we couldn't. But whenever we can here, whenever things are looking good, I make sure to get a video out here. And of course, if there isn't a video here, there's a decent shot we will have one on TikTok. Did have one on Saturday on TikTok because it's just honestly faster to get content out on there. Mason Plumlee under 8.5 rebounds, a 54% probability to win. The best bet's at minus 105 odds. That gives this particular bet a 4.5 probability score for Mason Plumlee under 8.5 rebounds. He's no Vika Zubac. I think we can all agree. Boy, Podziemski. Are we a team? Brandon Podziemski is going to be hitting some threes, and now he's going to be hitting his under on rebounds. Brandon Podziemski under 6.5 rebounds, 50% probability to win. The best bet's at plus 110 odds, so it's 50% probability plus 110 odds. Gives about a 5.4 probability score. So again, did not expect to come in here hitting all the Brandon Podziemski's bets, but we got to hit what we got to hit. The math is the math, of course. And now you can see, if you go to probably.com, you can see the odds on the slides. So I really do encourage you guys, like, obviously you should take every mathematically profitable bet. I would say that's the bigger the sample size you get, the more you're going to win over the course of time. That's how Probably's data works. So mathematical profitability works for other products as well, like OddsJam, OddsShopper. Probably it's the same thing. But for you guys as well, I know there is something that you guys want to choose your own adventure a little bit more. So people love those research apps out there, even though they absolutely do not help you win money. So if you want to just go through and use your eye test and go, all right, I don't know, the bet makes sense to me. I'm gonna take this one, but I won't take this one because this bet doesn't make sense to me. I don't want to take another Luka Doncic under. I get it. I think that's the way that we're trying to help you guys get to that process a little bit more, even though you should take every bet mathematically. I get why you don't want to take every bet. So use your jurisdiction, use your own ability to figure that out. This is not, I don't love this bet because frankly, not the most exciting bet. 60% probability, minus 135 odds. We'll add it to the card. Cam Johnson under 5.5 rebounds, a 60% probability to win. The best bet's at minus 135 odds. And that gives about a 3.8 probability score for Cam Johnson under 5.5 rebounds. I think we're probably at 10 by now, but I'll give you one more. 50-50 plus 105 odds. Zion Williamson under 23.5 points, a 50% probability to win. The best bet's at plus 105 odds. Gives a bet a 3.3 probability score for Zion under 23.5 points. Of course, a bunch more bets here, and you can use that promo code FIRST to save yourself 50%. It means getting all of our pregame data under $10 a month, or all of our live game data under $25 for your first month. Or you can go get a 7-day free trial by searching Probably on the App Store. And if you are going over there, check it out Probably in the App Store. Throw us 5 stars in our review. We'll help us out a bunch there. We're trying to grow this YouTube channel, trying to grow TikTok, try to grow the app itself. So as a company here, we're trying to save people money, help people win more money is really the goal here probably. So if you support that as a cause, you support that as well for just being really a thing that means a lot to me as somebody that's seen the credit card debt people have, the medical debt, the people just need to win money. I get it. And I want to be something that helps that out here. I've been able to pay for my house thanks to gambling winnings. I want to help you guys do the same. So that's what we do here probably. That's the mission statement here. So join us, hit that like button, subscribe, check us out probably.com or search Probably on the App Store and get that 7-day free trial. I'll be back tomorrow with more best bets. So I'll see you guys then. Enjoy your days. And of course, good luck. Bye.